It's one of the great cities of the world, containing one of the greatest universities. For more than 400 years, the University of Edinburgh has educated some of the finest minds from around the globe.
And the fires of Edinburgh, lighting up the sky when the night goes down. The tales of Edinburgh, gathering the years of a darkened town.
Now the university is embarking on a new chapter in its history as it opens an office to serve North America, building on the already strong links across Canada and the United States, which date back centuries.
Well, in the period of the 18th century and early 19th century, there was a proverbial American invasion of students into Scotland, particularly to this city and to this university. And of course, because eventually so much of the textbook material, so much of the literature used in North American universities was the product of the Scottish Enlightenment, and also because the Enlightenment had a powerful effect on the founding documents of the American Constitution. Americans of prestige came here, like Benjamin Franklin, to find out what it was all about. And of course that then redounded on the fame of the institution in North America.
The transatlantic movement of talent sailed in both directions, with numerous Edinburgh graduates travelling west. Nowhere in North America is the Edinburgh connection stronger than at Princeton. One statue in particular dominates the university campus, that of Edinburgh graduate John Witherspoon, who was appointed president here in 1768.
Witherspoon's impact on the early country, United States of America, is probably greater than any other single individual in terms of preparing, in those days, young men for positions of leadership in a variety of fields. Probably the most important and the most famous of his students was James Madison, who came to the College of New Jersey as an undergraduate, stayed on as our very first graduate student, studying directly with Witherspoon, and eventually ended up playing a central role in writing the Constitution of this country, serving as one of its early presidents, and eventually serving as the very first president of our alumni organization.
Since Witherspoon's time, the connections between Edinburgh and North America have grown and strengthened. For Edinburgh alumni like Gillian Gorman Round, the affinity felt with their alma mater is strong. Her degree in business studies has helped her rise through the world of fashion publishing.
I'm not naturally a very diligent student. I am naturally the person that's revising on the way to the exam halls. And of course, the way that Edinburgh coached me to study was actually with more diligence throughout the academic year, which of course is the way that you have to apply yourself to work. So I think there are many aspects of my time, both academically and socially at the university, that have translated naturally into my working life.
Edinburgh's formidable reputation for cutting-edge research means it is associated with no fewer than 21 Nobel Prize winners, including Professor Peter Higgs, whose groundbreaking work on particle physics established the existence of the Higgs boson. Other scientists, like Professor Harold Haas, are continuing that tradition, in his case with the invention of Li-Fi, a high-speed data transfer technology that could help solve the looming capacity crunch facing traditional Wi-Fi systems, as well as offering far greater levels of security.
North America is the most important part of the world outside the United Kingdom for the University of Edinburgh. We've had strong connections there from the middle of the 18th century, where it was commonplace for students from North America to come and study medicine and philosophy and other subjects at this university. That has steadily built, and now we're in a situation where the North American students are our biggest contingent of overseas students, where we have very deep and strong relationships with the leading North American universities. So now is the right time for us to open our office in New York, which will help us further develop these very strong partnerships we have with North America.
Edinburgh was recently ranked as the most popular destination for UK-bound American students, attracted both by the university's reputation and its ranking amongst the world's top 20 universities. The beauty of the city itself, which has inspired writers including Sir Walter Scott, Robert Louis Stevenson and J.K. Rowling, is also a huge draw.
The University of Edinburgh is world-renowned and it's really well respected, but I think outside of the bubble of the United Kingdom, it's regarded in a different way. And I think what translates across the globe is the fact that the university has a wonderful international student body and also its quality of research. And I think because of that, it attracts a really special, unique, engaged student body. And that's what originally attracted me to the University of Edinburgh.